Welcome. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey. Hope y'all doing well. Without further ado, let's get into the message for the 19th. No, wait. Hold on, y'all. I'm lost in the sauce. Wait a moment. Yeah. For November the 18th. Excuse me, y'all. That's what happens when the energies is just running rampant. But without further ado, this is your message for November the 18th, 2019. Spirit, show me what I need to know for the collective. So it is. Alright, collector. Let's get it. Here we have the Chariot. Let me put this a little closer here. Got the Chariot. So many of y'all could be in a position for the kickstart of the new week, making that decision to go down a new path, or continue to go down the path that you chose to go down that took you a lot of strength to make that decision in the first place with the Chariot energy. You're listening to your intuition with the Moon energy. Possibly some things may not have been illuminated fully, but you're still moving forward throughout your day. And here we have the Palace of Wands. The Palace of Wands is basically an extra tarot card in the Tarot of Dreams, and it represents all the things that you hold deep within your spirit and your soul with passion, drive, and desire that is propelling you with the Chariot energy right here to continue to listen to your instinct and feed that wolf that is going to continue to press you on in your path towards the right direction, which is by taking the action and having the motivation and the enthusiasm to keep it pushing, no matter who come, who go, who stay, whatever. It's about you today, collective, because at the bottom of the deck, what we got here, we got the Knight of Coins. Slow and steady will always win the race. Knight of Coins, bottom of the deck, y'all. Let's get some clarifications. Also, we have the Seven of Swords. So this right here is just telling me that many of you in the collective for the 18th of November, y'all coming out of some sort of disillusionment that y'all have been in. It's time to shatter the illusion by taking action with that Chariot energy. Listening to your instinct, collective, and finding yourself at your resting place, which is your own kingdom, your own palace. Because your motivation and your drive comes from within you. You feel me? And it doesn't matter how slow you get there. Spirit is suggesting, and the outcome is the Palace of Wands. So at the end of the day, during the interim, throughout navigating these energies, you're going to find yourself in a sense of peace and serenity. Because you no longer align to yourself with the Seven of Swords energy, y'all. Can I have more information on that Chariot energy? What can they expect moving forward? November 18th, 2019. Two of Pentacles. It's about finding that balance from within and taking the initiative, collective. It's not about anyone outside of you. You have to restore the balance within yourself and tell yourself sometimes by listening to your intuition and knowing with the Chariot energy that you must press on. No matter who around you is trying to influence you in a negative way, your instincts is telling you otherwise. And as a result, you're going to find yourself in the Palace of Wands. That Moon card is being clarified by the Devil. Could be connecting with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But the Devil talks about holding on to negative attachments that are no longer serving you. And as I stated earlier, you choose which wolf you want to continue to feed down your journey and your process. And if you continue to feed the wolf inside of you, the instinct, that drive that leads you down the wrong path, that makes you feel overwhelmed at the end of the day, then you will have a challenge finding yourself at peace and serenity, especially with the Seven of Swords energy being at the bottom of the deck. Spirit suggestion with the Knight of Coins. Take your time, collective. There's no need to rush. Whatever progress you've made thus far, know one thing, with that Devil energy, you got some things that you need to address. That's why the Moon talks about going deep within your own soul and telling yourself the truth, no matter how much it hurts, collective. That can apply towards relationships with yourself or with another human being, including spirit and the universe. Palace of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. A new opportunity, a new start of a cycle, a new beginning to take the initiative and the action to continue to move forward with that Chariot energy alongside this Ace of Cups. Spirit is showing me with the Palace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, many of you are coming into your own, meaning you're understanding what is the meaning of self-love, self-compassion, self-forgiveness, because it all starts with the self. That Knight of Coins is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful depiction of the Queen of Wands. Sexy, seductress, standing in her truth, going after what she wants. And for many of you, it doesn't matter how slow you get there. Spirit is showing me eventually you will get there. But you got to work through some kinks with that Devil energy. Why? Because it's time for you to rest, fall back from whatever attachments you feel that are keeping you in bondage and making you feel overwhelmed with the Two of Pentacles, like you juggling it all on your own. But in reality, you're not, because Spirit is taking steps with you every moment of the day to steer you in the right direction. So listen to your gut intuition with that Moon energy, and know that even though you got some addictions and negative attachments that you have to release and free yourself from, all that is going to come to pass once you understand the intrinsic value of what beauty of the eye of the beholder holds within that Ace of Cups, which is you, collective. You are that Queen of Wands. As far as that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck is concerned, we have the Six of Cups energy. So emotionally, you could be in a state of nostalgia at this moment in time. However, don't let that deter you from making the right choices at the right time. Remember, the Knight of Coins thinks his situation through thoroughly, and despite you wanting to go down memory lane, Spirit wants you to rest. It's Four of Swords. Because throughout the emotional heartache and pain that you've endured with that Devil energy that had you attached to that Moon, you're soon going to realize that you possess the love within you all along, collective. Ace of Cups. Then I tell you, Magician energy, y'all. You have the resources and the power to transform your thinking, your emotions, your actions, your reactions. With that Two of Pentacles, victory lies in the admission of defeat. And once you surrender to what was, no longer will you be in battle with the Five of Swords, mentally conflicted on which path to ultimately go down, collective. Because it's not a battle of the mind, it's a battle of the soul. You don't need to be in competition with no one in order to grow. You just got to tell yourself the truth and allow spirit to work through you and for you and not against you. And this has been your daily read for November 18th, 2019. Let's get you an oracle and get you guys on your way. What can you show the collective? What do they need to hear right now, Spirit? By the way, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. What's the message for the 18th of November, 2019? It's time to go the distance, y'all. Don't worry about the outcome. Going the distance means taking that leap of faith, becoming like that fool, and stretching yourself to your limits. But that's after you rest. Because everything you're going through is fated from the spirits and the heavens above and the universe below. As above, so below. Sometimes in life we gotta accept the things we cannot change and change the things we can. And what can we change, collective? We can change our perceptions and our projections of what love is, not only for ourselves with the Ace of Cups, but we have the power to manifest a new opportunity, a new beginning in any arena that your heart so desire. As long as you release yourself from that devil energy and tell yourself the truth with the Four of Swords by falling back and understanding that as long as you continue to move forward with that Chariot energy, all is going to be well, because you are that Queen of Wands. And at the end of the day, you can lay your head down and rest in peace and serenity in the Palace of Wands. This has been your daily message. And remember, in order to get to the land of milk and honey, you got to get through some things and find the blessing in the pain. I'm Maria. Peace, love, and walk in grace, y'all.